What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So as you see here, it's still a lack of maturity that's holding back the career of two-division world champion, former unified lightweight, former WBO junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Teofimo Lopez, who is now 22 wins, 2 losses, no draw, 13 wins by way of knockout. As you see, a fan tells Teofimo Lopez that he looked horrible and Shakur Stevenson was levels above him. And Teo response is, instead of saying, yeah, I got to go back to the drawing board, got to make adjustments, because the facts of the matter is you got dominated. He came up to your weight class, the first fight in your weight class, and he won essentially every single round against you. He dominated you. He dominated. It wasn't even close. And Shakur is now first ballot Hall of Famer, 4-division champion, former unified super featherweight, and reigning WBO junior welterweight world champion. He's now 25 wins, no loss, no draw, 11 wins by way of knockout. He stood right in front of Teofimo Lopez where everybody said he couldn't. Like Terrence Crawford did against Canelo. He's going to get knocked out if he stands in front of him. Shakur Stevenson stood right in front of Teo and dominated him. Backed him up. Picked him apart. And Teo's response is, it was staged to look that way and he glad he could play his part. I'm seriously concerned with this dude's mental makeup, because he's not grasping to understand, not even reality. He's just not grasping the understanding of maturing to make the adjustments moving forward, which leads me to believe moving forward, as long as it's the right style matchup, he'll be successful. But if it's the wrong style matchup, like a boxer, he's not going to be successful. We've seen him arguably lose against Jermaine Ortiz and Sandor Martin. He got dropped twice against Sandor Martin and should have lost that fight. A southpaw who was slick with movement. Jermaine Ortiz, his movement. So now, Teofimo Lopez, what adjustments are you going to make moving forward? Not being sarcastic or not being delusional. However you choose to look at this. Some people could look at it as he's being sarcastic. Some people may look at it as him being delusional. Either which way, it just looks bad. Because you're showing a lack of maturity. And moving forward, he has talent. Very talented. Very athletically gifted. Right? Ken Box has power. But he don't make adjustments. You watch the Shakur Stevenson fight, he made no adjustments in the fight. You look at Malik Scott. Shout out to Malik Scott, my brother Malik Scott. His breakdown of the fight, where he continuously points out throughout the fight, Teofimo Lopez keeping his lead hand down and not protecting himself from the jab that he got hit over and over and over with. And he never made any adjustments to it. Not one single adjustment did Teofimo Lopez make to the jab or his position or his range. And this mindset, saying stuff like this, is a cover-up. The jig is up, bro. We understand that you're trying to mask the insecurities you had from your youth in the amateurs against these dudes. And so now we see and we understand that you're using humor to cover up something what's deeper. And what's deeper is that you understand that physically you can compete with these dudes, but mentally you cannot. You cannot compete with these dudes mentally. You know this. And so you're using this humor and all of these outrageous statements that you're making against black people, calling black people monkeys and the N-word, right? You're the kid in the classroom that's trying to disrupt the class because you can't keep up. You're trying to be the funny guy in the class because you can't keep up. Reality is you have the smarts to be able to do the work in the class and be an A student. But you're not asserting yourself. You're not maturing to understand that. And that's what this tells me. The fight was staged, or he was just playing a part in the movie. This is bogus, bro. So this just tells me moving forward, he's not going to make no more adjustments at 147. And his history is going to repeat itself until he's weaned out the sport. Once he's out the sport, I'm concerned with his mental health. But let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. Man, I'm gone, man. This is Diabolical. I'm disappointed in T.O., man, moving forward, man. You was playing a part for it to look that way. You look terrible, man. And made no adjustments. You made no adjustments against Sandor Martin. You had those 2 victories against Lomachenko and Josh Taylor. Just wild crazy, man. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.